Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. In today's video, we'll be looking at the remainder theorem. The remainder theorem helps us to get the remainder from dividing two polynomials without actually performing the division of the polynomials. Okay, so it helps us to get the remainder. For instance, we are given this polynomial divided by this. What will be the remainder? So the remainder theorem helps us to get the remainder from the division without actually performing the division. So how do we go about this? So I'll use these examples to illustrate how we use the remainder theorem. Okay. So for the first example, solution for A, first thing we do, we equate the divisor to 0. 7 minus s minus 7 equals to 0. That is the divisor. And then that is equate the divisor to 0. And then get the value for x. So when you solve this, the value for s becomes 7. Then the next thing, you substitute s equals to 7 into the polynomial. Substitute s equals to 7 into the dividend. So this is the dividend. So we have the dividend is s raised to the power of 4 minus 10s cubed plus 27s squared minus 46x plus 28. So substituting 7 for x, you have 7 raised to the power of 4 minus 10 bracket 7 raised to the power of 3 plus 27 bracket 7 raised to the power of 2 minus 46 bracket 7 plus 28. So 7 raised to the power of 4 is 2401. Then 7 raised to the power of 3 is 343 times 10 is 3430 plus 7 raised to the power of 2 is 49. 49 times 27 is 1323. Then 46 times 7 is 322, and then plus 28. So when you sum up all of these, you discover that the remainder is 0. The remainder is 0. So therefore, the remainder is 0. And now take note, when the remainder is 0 like this, it implies that s minus 7 is a factor of this polynomial. X minus 7 is a factor of this polynomial because the remainder is 0. We'll see that when we discuss again the factor theorem in our next video. Okay? Quickly, let's see the B part. For the B part, we equate the divisor to 0. As we did here, equate the divisor to 0. So the divisor is 4x plus 1, 4x plus 1, and that's equal to 0. And then we solve this. 4s equals to minus 1, and then x is equal to minus 1 over 4. And then the next step, we substitute s which is now minus 1 over 4, into the dividend. So see the dividend? Dividend is 4s cubed plus 5s squared plus 5x plus 8. This becomes 4. We substitute our x, which is minus 1 over 4 all cubed plus 5 bracket minus 1 over 4 all squared plus 5 bracket minus 1 over 4 plus 8. What we need to do next, this becomes minus 4 minus 1 over 16. This becomes plus 5 over 16. This becomes minus 5 over 4. And this becomes plus 8. When we solve these three fractions, we're going to get minus 1 and then plus 7. So at the end of the day, this gives us remainder, minus 1 plus 8. At the end of the day, this gives us 7 as our final result. Okay? So it means the remainder is 7. So the remainder theory helps us to get the remainder when two polynomials are divided without actually performing the division. So this implies that this 4s plus 1 is not a factor of this polynomial because it's giving a remainder that is not 0. Okay, so that will be all in this video. We'll see in our next video. Please don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.